My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We will get a gosh dang rampage deck. Oh, it's happening. You think it's not happening? Well, it is happening. So you shouldn't be thinking. I just told you it's happening. I don't understand the confusion. Transform a card. Ooh, remove a card from my deck as well as include a different card into my deck. Possibly some sort of a ramped page, maybe? I'm going to try that actually. Okay, so wasn't a rampage. How to deal with your rampageless grief. It's not that bad. At the very least, it's card neutral to have the shrug it off as long as I can play it. Obviously, it'll be card neutral. Which is a high assumption to make, fair. Okay, well, none of those are rampage though. We've got two shops. I'm gonna go to each looking for rampage. That is a headbutt. I will take a headbutt because headbutt goes with rampage. We are gonna get this done. Upgrade double defenses. Could be a lot worse. No rampage? But I said there was gonna be one. Move, defend. We've actually got like just a nice, better than base deck right now. Thumbs up. Very good, yes. We've got the double defend in the next hand, so we've actually got full defense kind of handled. So I'll headbutt before I defend, and then strike. I guess I should use the draw, right? Yeah, the shrug it off draw. Three strikes kills the frontliner, although it's outside of their own attacking turn, so it's a little bit not great in terms of efficiency of actions. Oh well. We've got 4 elites on this path, so hopefully this works out, I guess. It doesn't really matter what I use to kill there. So now I only need 8 block per turn with a shrug it off and 2 upgraded defenses in our deck. That's not that difficult to achieve. Especially with a headbutt to put them where I want them. Come on, shrug it off in this hand. About as close as we could really get. Unfortunately, we got 2 of the good defenses in that hand. This is not great. So we want to shrug it off first. Then we'll headbutt to put a bash back on top of our deck because I just realized that, yeah, this enemy in the backliner is not going to be attacking next turn. So I need an aggressive opening against them. That's unfortunate, though. Another 8 damage. Oh, well. Got out of that fight. Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill card at the start of each combat. That card will be in your opening hand. I mean, I'll put a shrug it off in my opening hand. That's not going to make my opening hand always better. But I'd rather pick that up than not. All right, easy kill next turn. Beautiful. Come on, rampage. No. Oh, we haven't got much time left for rampage yet. Going past all of our defensive cards there also, not great. Move that bash back to the top of the deck. All right. If I get any reasonable damage, and we do, we'll finish it off with the fire potion. So we've got the pen nib. Every 10th attack plays double damage. Disarm would be pretty good against this boss. Plus it burns itself out of our deck after 1 draw. Potion belt, sure. It's okay. We'll get better opportunities to hit the enemy. Like this one. Okay. Only another 5 in defense. Easy. Triple strike? No, that's not going to do it. It gets awfully close, though. We'll be 1 short of lethal there. Right. Bash headbutt will kill, though. Give Rampage! Stop not giving Rampage and start giving Rampage. I could scarcely be more clear. Just give Rampage, damn it. Let's put a Shrug It Off back on top of the deck. Single defend. We are immaculate. And we've got the Shrug It Off to guarantee rather that continues. I'll also put it back on top of the deck. Oh, this is all handled so well. The fact that it's not, you know, gonna win with the Rampage. It's really annoying. How long do I hold out for the Rampage before I pivot? Like, I could have tried to do some sort of janky fire-breathing deck already, but I don't really want to do that. That's just like conceding, basically. Anything will kill for the next turn, so that'll do. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. Like, we want to shuffle our deck a lot, right? We want a relatively thin deck. We want headbutt. We want some upgraded defenses. We have all of the things that we want, except the gosh damn Rampage. Dagnabbit Rampage. Maximum damage turn? This is okay, I guess. Was not entirely capable of summoning max damage into existence. That's okay, though. Spot Weakness wants to cycle a lot as well. It might be something I kind of just have to take. Fine. Fine, I'm going to take it to give my deck a win condition, because it doesn't have one yet. Okay. Also... Oh, hell yeah. Bash. Bludgeon. Headbutt the bludgeon back to the top of the deck. Next draw is going to force a shuffle, which is going to give us 2 extra energy, which is going to give us the ability to bludgeon and kill. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies, as well as Brutality at the start of your turn. Lose 1 HP and draw a card. So that's going to help us cycle through our deck a lot faster. I'm going to actually take it. Kind of didn't want to, but I'm going to lean in. Put the bash back on top of the deck and then kill you. Because then bash strike will kill. Well, that's a lot of non-rampage cards. You know what? For the sake of this run, I'm just going to hold on to it. I am going to hold on to the Rampage Dream until there is no possible conceivable fashion in which it could occur. Transition you next turn, it's fine. We'll Put the Shrug It Off back on top of the deck. Draw out the Brutality. Every single time we draw Spot Weakness from now on is just gosh dang excellent. Take 1 damage there, but I get extra cycle through the deck. And we'll put a Bash back on. Beautiful. Now there's the Spot Weakness. I can put the enemy back on the ground, or I can just stall for a turn and then fight them again next turn. Sure. Hopefully we get Bash and something else. No. So we'll Pommel Strike. I'm going to headbutt the Pommel Strike back to the top of the deck. Unfortunately, we don't get use out of the Spot Weakness on that draw. Oh, man. And we get to take a little bit more damage here. That's fine, though. 25, 27. It's not enough for the kill. Okay. Just dunk him. Double tap, Offering. Those are the only 2 I would really take. There's the double tap. I mean, demon form. I don't want to make it a demon form deck. Remove 2 more cards. Empty cage upon pick up, remove 2 cards from your deck. That does tend it. Or I could take Orrery, and you know what? Rampage Dream lives. Obviously, Runic Pyramid would actually be excellent with a Rampage build, but we need Rampage to make a Rampage build. Give me Rampage, Orrery. No Rampage. No Rampage. No Rampage. No Rampage. I hate this video game. Oh, you suck. We'll take a Heavy Blade. Take a second Disarm. Take another Shrug It Off. Take another Headbutt. Thicken up the deck a lot, but we increase the quality of the cards. Really displeased about doing that. We'll go to this early shop, try and find a Rampage. Not going to be one, though. I've lost faith. I've entirely lost faith. But I'm ride or die with this Rampage build until, well, we die, I guess. Alright. Pop that Spot Weakness back on top of the deck. Mm-hmm. It's almost like I knew it would be useful. Nope. Rampage. Now we need to just start ruthlessly removing everything from the deck. We have our Rampage. I really want to double tap the Rampage, but I can also just Rampage Headbutt. We do need to upgrade it, but look, we got it. I'm amazed. I'm amazed the argument got that far. Okay. Some more damage than I would like is being taken here. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the Rampage is not ready to take anyone down here, so just defensive. I need more energy so that I can actually hit these people multiple times. Okay. I mean, it's what? Spot Weakness. defend, and then I'll headbutt the Rampage back to the top of the deck. Take another 5 damage here. We're taking way too much damage in this fight. Nope. Seeing red as some extra energy. We do need the extra energy. Without the energy relic in particular, we're going to need that. Okay. That's annoying. You're going to be the one that lives the longest. And then I'll headbutt, attack here. I want to get the most out of the opening turn because of the vulnerability already applied to the enemies. Alright, we'll put another headbutt back on top of the deck. Which means if I get Rampage Headbutt in this hand, I've got the ability to do all of this stuff that I want with it. Pop that Rampage back on top. Normal attack before the Rampage to pump it up. The damage is not great, though. Another headbutt on the back line. Picks up a Rampage. I think it's still just damage. We need, like, a meat on the bone at this rate. Okay. No. No to all of those. Disarm would be so good on the inner liner, but I can't hit them with it. I will never, never, never apply enough negative effects to do that. Alright, we'll go headbutt, normal strike. Not even going to use the disarm here. Find a better location for that. Okay. I kind of want to double shrug it off and spot weakness, but if I get the Rampage... Oh, gosh. If I get the Rampage, I'm kind of obliged to use it, because it's still going to be how we deal our damage. Ouch. Very much not a huge fan of the amount of damage we keep taking. Now, obviously, that should have been done in a different order. I would have gotten 3 more damage in. Alright, shrug, defend. I'm gonna defend again. No, if I don't keep throwing the Rampage back to the top of the deck, we're just never going to win this fight. We actually have all of the defensive options. It's just the fact that we thickened up the deck when we didn't believe that we'd have the Rampage, and now we have the Rampage. Really kind of screwed ourselves over on that one. Didn't think I was going to need the armor in this fight. Oh, well. Oh, boy. We need to go here, and we need to rest, otherwise we're dead. Just gonna take the gold there. Disarm is so good against this elite that was really, 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 really worth fighting elites. Oh, wow. That sucks. Rampage, headbutt it back to the top of the deck. Strike. No defensive cards in that turn. It's fine, it's not like the deck is like mostly defensive cards. Okay. In good times, you can see how little damage they're dealing. Just when they do the singular big hits, they actually give us the old what for. Okay. Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is upgraded. One of those. Matroshka, the next two chests you open contain 2 relics, excluding boss relics. Right. We definitely need Rampage upgraded. It needs to be ramping a lot faster than it currently is. This is not a great fight. $25 plus 7 is 32. Damn. I need to defend again, otherwise I'm dead. Unfortunately, as soon as we got to this point, there's no path that says no elites. So I could have rest there. That's definitely true. I was really hoping not to need to. Yeah, there's no combination of this turn that prevents us from dying. See, the thing is, basically, I'm looking at the future of the run. And thinking, we've got, champion up here. So we're going to need to rest after this point. If I rest here, and then rest there, and then rest there, next floor I'm going to deal no damage. If I upgrade the Rampage here, I can possibly use it to power through the Gremlin knobs by getting reasonable draws and just reasonable kind of spacing of turns. This fight, we were basically always going to lose to. No matter which location it occurred in. If it occurred down here, we would have already lost, right? So what else could I have done? I could have rest here, use that as an upgrade, and then use that as a rest. I don't know if that would have gotten me past the champion. I still think I needed like a lot more upgrades in this deck. There needed to be the upgrade on the double tap in particular. The Shrug-It-Offs probably also needed to be upgraded. Maybe the Heavy Blade, maybe the Spot Weakness. So passing up so many of my upgrades just to rest would have just been real lethal. All right. Run 2. Give me Rampage. Early. Not literally like halfway through the second floor. 50% for a random rare relic. Sure. Okay. Well, you can now dig for looted rest sites. So, crumbs. I'm now a good dig boy. Let's go digging. Also, gonna be careful to try and not take that much damage here. Damn it, I still take 4 damage in this fight. Wanted to be careful to not take so much damage there so that I could heal up. Ooh. Clash is a pretty powerful card early on. It'll help me get through all of these elites on this floor. Well, some of the elites on this floor. Card remover defend. I'm playing an aggressive style after losing HP. I don't know if that's a great idea. That said, I think if I'm gonna go for all of the elites, which second run in an episode, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and go for all those elites. I think I kind of got to do this. 55 for a relic. Ooh, hell yeah! Red Skull, when your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. That's gonna be insanely powerful for us. Hell yes! I'm actually gonna full defend this turn. I don't think we're gonna have difficulty taking the enemy down. I think when I get the ability to defend, I probably should. Yep, because it turns like that. All right. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. All right, we now know what this build is. It's none of this. I'll be using the clashes early to try and carry me through until I get a corruption. If there's a corruption in that shop, I wouldn't be able to afford it right now, so I'm not going to go to that shop. I will dig here. Orichalcum, if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's really good for us. Damn it, I have to play the defend. I'm not going to be defended against any damage next turn, right? So, still pretty important. There we go. This is a really good fight for us so far. Yeah, sure, the clashes won't be able to use themselves for our damage here, but we'll go fine, I think, still, regardless. Bludgeon for the kill, sure. Bop him. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy next turn, as well as... Nope. Pair, raise the max HP by 10, sure. Hell yes. Open up with a Bash and Clash. And knock this Lagavulin down. Unfortunately, because of the defense I already have in my deck, I'm actually kind of constantly running in the way of my own Orichalcum. Magic Playoff, healing is 50% more effective during combat. That now means the Burning Blood is healing me for 9. No. Just looking for Corruption at this point. Or Rampage. Yeah, let's bring the Rampage build back. Or we could just keep digging and get a ridiculous amount of relics, and that'll work too. You lose HP from a card? No. Not a thing we do regularly enough. Okay, there's all 3 of our defense, so hopefully this hand is lethal, and it is. Damn it, I got back above half HP. That's not good. I definitely don't want to curse. Sorry, video game. That's just not happening. Take a little bit of damage there, I guess. Alright, I'm preventing 20 damage by using the energy potion there. Bottled Lightning upon pickup, choose a skill card at the start of each combat. That card will be in your opening hand. I'm gonna put Burning Pact into my opening hand. And then dig here again. Bottled Flame. Sure, we'll get a Clash in our opening hand. The idea is I use the Burning Pact to start burning the defense out of my deck. I mean, pretty good turn. Aw, nothing that applies vulnerability here, though. Oh well. So we want to overshoot by the largest amount. Cool. And then after that, it doesn't matter. Well, it's a pretty good aggressive hand there. We're not going to be perfecting this boss, though. Unfortunately, if I want to play my Clash, I still need to play my defense. I do need to burn those defense out of my deck eventually. Okay, Burning Pact gets me... Ooh. A hell of a lot of damage. And then we'll kill next turn. Beautiful. This is very much a Clash deck right now, and it's making me a little bit uncomfortable. It's okay. Regen Potion, as well as Exhume Brutality Bludgeon. Very much a Clash deck. It's a Clash deck, I guess, until we get the Corruption. Not being able to ever smith at rest sites is not a great... Oh, you know what? I always dig anyway. I definitely wanted the versatility to upgrade some cards, but I'm going to take it. The extra energy is going to allow me to play extra stuff with the Burning Pact especially. Okay. Some relatively rich combat paths here. Beautiful. Should just be double defense, double strike the back line. Here, because we have all of that extra energy, we get to play everything. Yay! Obviously, there are elites that will be a problem. The more card burn we put into our deck, the less that's going to be a problem for us, though. Ancient Tea Set or... Do I actually want to feed Loth? No, not really. Oh, Apotheosis. Cool. Whoops. Oops. I probably should have taken the medical kit over Apotheosis there. Would have guaranteed that my clashes are always playable. Yeah. That's not great. Okay. We'll be fine in spite of that. Somehow. Now. Yeah, this'll work. Boop. I mean, Evolve would allow me to draw past all of the wounds, should any end up in my deck. We'll see. We'll see. Runic Dodecahedron, if your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. Somehow I feel like that's very rarely going to be relevant to us. Call it a hunch. Don't like that Rupture, though. Look, if I actually want to keep using my bashes, I need to kill the Taskmaster first. So despite everything else, that's going to be our first target. And I think I'll be in this fight long enough to use that regen potion for some good value. Okay. Rupture is giving me 1 strength a turn. It's okay, I guess. Stop giving me skills. Stop it. Oh no, the Burning Pacts are just fetching one another. Never gonna be able to be rid of them here, am I? Damn it. Wait, no. Okay. Get one of them to burn the other. Now I have an entrench in my hand. Damn it all. We'll just kill the enemy here. Sharon's Ashes. Now, I've been saying Sharon's Ashes, right? Like the CH from Charlotte. I'm guessing by the responses, it's Karen's Ashes. Take Karen's Ashes there. Sure, take an offering as well. It's just a nice way to dig further into our deck. The Courier, the merchant, no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his price is decreased by 20%. Nunchaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ooh, Apotheosis as well. And a disarm. Oh, baby. That's one hell of an opening right there. Extra energy for the rest of the clash. And speaking of the rest of the clash, goodbye, enemy. More bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works after you spent any gold at a shop. Not going to be taking any of those. Gotta make sure I use my clashes first there. Cool. Kind of want to be below half HP. Thank you for that, then. Oh, no. Are we back above half? I think we're back above half. Alright. Dig once more. Blood Vial at the start of each combat. Heal for 3 HP. Because of the magic flower, it's going to be increased by 50%. Oh. I definitely want to remove a card from my deck. It'll break the Courier, but I don't really care. I kind of want to get the second Clash out of the deck now. Was a good idea until it wasn't. I'm just going to these shops constantly looking for corruption, by the way. Ooh, nice Apotheosis there. We'll open with an uppercut here for the weakening, specifically. We accept some damage. Goes not close enough to half HP. Damn, of course it doesn't. Why would it? And now we're close enough. Beautiful. Seeing red actually has no reason not to be in this deck, right? Yeah, of course. There's no reason not to put Seeing Red in this deck because you just get... Like, Seeing Red is negative on card value, but it's positive on energy value. But the card value is negated... The card value negative is negated by the Dead Branch giving you a new card to replace it. Dig again. Pen Nib, every 10th attack play deals double damage. Unfortunately, it is not synced up with Nunchaku, which is going to annoy me. Bit of a lame opening there. Okay, single defense before I play the first offering. Okay. Looks like it could have gone a lot worse. Almost strike for the double draw. Two things I didn't really want to see there. I'm going to take a Pommel Strike. Then the second one's going to take something from my discard pile. Alright. I'll split up my damage there so that I have the ability to choose who I want to kill in order to get what back. Well, you took Reaper. I don't even care to kill you right now. Get the other Defend out of the deck. Let's flex. Let's see red. Pommel Strike's back, so I need to use my Clash before I do anything else. Beautiful. We'll start bashing. We'll see if we can actually knock down the armor there. The artifacting, that is. I do want to play out Fire Breathing so I can also play out the Clash. Yeah, I should do. That extra healing is going to try and help me hold my own through the worst case scenario of the upcoming attack that I can't remember the name of. Come on, and... Clash, good. 53. We have 53 defense, so we're actually fine. Cool. And then Immolate for the double damage as well as the weaken for 72 exactly to kill. Hell yeah. Dark Embrace. Whenever card is exhausted, draw a card. See, the thing is, our hand actually gets uncontrollably filled with cards anyway. So we don't really want that. We could take Exhume to have a second offering in the deck, but seems unreliable. I'm going to go for the Orrery, and again, we are looking for very specifically just Corruption. Nope. No. True Grit, maybe. No. Okay. We'll take True Grit. We'll take Intimidate. Give me Shops. Give me Corruption. Let me Infinite. Let me do the thing. Lot of question marks along this line. This might get it. I like the extra energy that I have right now. So I'll very specifically try and keep it around for as long as is possible. And it was no longer possible. Funny that. Okay, so... We'll strike on the main line. Nah, it's not going to be enough. Looks like we're actually defending this turn. If I exhaust the Limit Break... Ooh, Warcry. Yeah, we'll put the Burning Pact back on top of the deck. Get a new card as well. Infernal Blade. Ooh, that's going to get. And unfortunately, Infernal Blade didn't get an AoE card. Very low damage output there. I'm really just looking for feed right now. I kind of want to get that max HP. Yeah, looks like that's not happening. All right, fine. We'll kill without triggering Pen Nib by using our most powerful attack in that hand. I'll take none of those. 12 cards. Corruption? Nope. Corruption? Nope. Really don't want to pair Normality. Is Limit Break a thing I want? Not really. Alright. Got a shop in 3 spaces. Take the standard 100 there. Glowing Tesseract. What could this give me? A lot of things exhaust themselves. Yeah, that's about it. Take the Shackles just as a defensive option. No Corruption! Corrupt! Damn it! I'll take the Frozen Eye when viewing your draw pile. The cards are now shown in order. I guess I could also take Vajra. +1 strength at the start of each combat. Damn, damn, damn. Probably should have done all of that in a different order, but that's in the past now. And there's that. A True Grit, the defense. Come on, don't... Rage is good. Rage is good. All right, now we just start trying to dunk someone out of existence. And we got pretty close. We're not going to be able to use Clash for any more of our damage, so we probably shouldn't have even dual cast it. Ooh. Dual wielded it, rather. That's okay, though. We'll make our way through regardless. There's no vulnerability in the deck at the moment. There's no vulnerability at all at the moment. Oh, okay. Dual wield, zero cost Reaper. Yeah. Okay. Some of it came around in the end, but that was still all real weird. Yeah, there's the clashes. They had to be somewhere. All right, fair enough. All of that damage taken is fair enough. Just pop them open. Toxic Egg, whenever a skill card is added to your deck, it is already upgraded. No, none of those. Come on, more shops. I'm very reliant on them. Ooh, burn a Sentinel. Hell yes. Mm-hmm. So I guess we're trying to combo off with the Dead Branch without having any specific support for it? Okay. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it's going to go well, but we'll see. Oh, there's a Corruption. Cool. Well, now we can just play the Corruption deck. All we need is to eventually get a Corruption from our combo. Okay, I'll play out all of those. Then Offering. And get some more skills. No, not at all. Okay. Well, that works too, I guess. We'll just kill them all there. Come on, no. Give Corruption. Give Corruption! Peace Pipe, you can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. That's actually something I will consider doing. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. I may consider doing that as well. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. No, we take way too much damage for that. We're going to have to fight a boss from the first floor. Okay, we've got the enemy weakened for this turn, which is good. And we've got Dark Shackles. Oh my gosh. You do nothing! Nothing! Oh man, perfect turn for them. Offering for the ridiculous card draw. Unfortunately, because I got power through, I can never play those clashes. That's okay. The clashes serve their purpose. They were transitional. Without the clashes, I don't think I would have gotten through the first floor. Yeah. Sundial, as well as a weak potion, and just nothing. Ugh. Come on. Just let me destroy everything. Put that back on top. Definitely going to be using a block potion this turn. Probably also going to be using the power through. We'll see. No, it looks like we've got that ourselves. Cool. I'm gonna rampage. I'm gonna headbutt that rampage back to the top of the deck. I'm gonna true grit the searing blow because it's garbage and I don't want it in my deck. Good aggressive options there. Pretty far from our next Nunchuk and the Pen Nib. Definitely going to power through defend, and at that rate I should also probably play the evolve to keep myself around. How much damage can I deal this turn? It's a fair amount. That'll get him. Hell yeah. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain dex. Is Disarm particularly good against this final boss? Not really. Alright. This is a turn to combo off. If I can get there. Ghostly Armor will burn itself at the end of this turn. But I do have to play it if I also want to be able to play the Clash. Right. I'll take a Limit Break. It'll burn itself. But that chain of actions is also going to allow me to make sure that all of the daggers are dead. Beautiful. Dark Shackle's the back line, and Intimidate, just for the random card draws. Yeah, sure, Rupture. May as well, I guess. Actually, probably should have worked a Bash in there for the Reptomancer. Would greatly increase our potential to just suddenly kill them. And in fact, did. Another power through here. As it turns out, if I took the med kit, I would have had the support for the power throughs, and I would have taken a bunch of them by now. Cruel fate. Not an incredible amount of damage there, but a ridiculous amount of status effects. Pretty happy about that. Even disarm them. Hell yeah. God, it's offering me so many power throughs. It really feels like certain things are missing from this run. Like they just won't show up at all. And certain things are just ever present. Like headbutts, power throughs, all those kinds of things. Disarm, they're showing up a bunch. Anger's showing up a bunch. It sometimes feels like the game shows you items in packages designed to work together. It's just my pet theory, though. Okay, and... obviously should have done those in a different order. I keep forgetting that I have the pen nib. Not great that I do that, but I do. Let's just kill him. Cool. Blood potion for 10% of our max HP, as well as feel no pain. Sure, just give us all that defense. Single feel no pain in the deck is fine. Offering to gain a full hand. Beautiful. Feel no... I'll also Dark Shackles here just to get it out of our hand. I think the... Body Slam? Maybe I keep Body Slam. Body Slam could actually be a good finisher for this deck. All right, of course. wasn't going to be playable that turn anyway. Because it's not upgraded. It costs energy. Damn it. Okay. X. Should probably get rid of that body slam now. Take back an offering. Play it. Take back an offering. Alright, now we're in a good place again. And at this point, now I want my goddamn thing back. The body slam. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'll probably be fine through the entire fight, but it's just not happening the way I wanted it to. Oh, Fiend Fire. Sure. Let's do it. There goes our entire hands. I probably would have also picked up a Fiend Fire if I saw one. In fact, I definitely should have if I saw one. The Thunderclap back on top of the deck. Fine. Definitely burn the Immolate. I don't really want any more negatives, thank you. Don't need to put any burns in my own deck. Leave that to our enemies to do. Gosh, it really feels like this deck just does nothing right now. There's the corruption. As soon as we get to that, this deck does everything. But up until then... Yeah, I'm gonna Heavy Blade and then disarm with the Charon's Ashes for the kill. Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat apply with 1 vulnerability. That's it. We did it. That's all we could do. Damn it. I'm gonna dig again. Meat on the bone if your HP is out of below 50. It's literally impossible that that actually helps us. Guess my goal here is at this point to exhaust as many things as is possible until I end up with the corruption. Okay. Let's get him. No corruptions. Okay, fair enough. Figured that was probably going to happen. Taking our first damage in this fight, but now you've just made me mad. I'll bash before I offering to make sure that I don't lose any of the cards. Havoc there to burn Sentinel. It's nice. Not bad. True Grit to burn out the defense. And I think I may leave the Carnage in my hand. Oh, it does so much damage, though. Okay. I wanted to leave the Carnage in my hand so that it would exhaust, so my next hand would have a random other card instead. Burning Pact to the Dark Embrace. We definitely don't need that. Okay. Now the Carnage is going to burn. Next hand we'll get the result. Oh, we get a weakness. Not bad. I'll take and immediately burn a wound. I'm also very specifically going to choose not to use that Battle Trance this turn because it would enact my artifacting. The no draw negative would start that artifacting now. Havoc just to burn a strike out of the deck, sure. Well, Burning Pact the strike, keeping the double tap here, so that we can follow up with this. Ridiculous amount of damage. No corruption the entire run, but we did manage to dig in literally every space and not get punished for it, which I am pretty happy about, gotta be honest. Pretty damn chuffed. And the clashes, while they were regularly not entirely useful near the end of the game, they got there. They got us there. That worked out pretty damn well. Obviously, it needed the Burning Blood plus Magic Flower consistency of healing in order to actually go that far. But that was a nice Dead Branch-based run. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been the Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.